think Shedeur's either going to go to the Raiders at 6 or the Jets at 7.
Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of Jets talk because it looks like he could fall right to 7. It's interesting. Replaces Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers either moves on to the Rams, Raiders. Who knows yet? We'll get to that later. But what are you thinking? He falls to the 7. You predicted he goes to the Jets.
I want him to go to the Raiders. I want him to go to the Raiders personally because I want to see him play twice a year. Come to Denver every year, play Bo Nix. That's selfishly what I want to see. I think he could be a perfect quarterback for the Raiders. He's got swag. Vegas is a good city for him. He can do all the other shit he wants to do on top of being a guy that resurrects that franchise, hopefully under Pete Carroll. Now, being a Jet, if he goes to the Jets, I'm so worried about him going to the Jets because the Jets I love them. I played for them. But they're a fucking dumpster fire, and we know they are. Their management's terrible. Their ownership's terrible. They always fuck up first rounders. They can't develop quarterbacks to save their life. They haven't had a good quarterback since fucking Mark Sanchez, and I don't even know if he was good. Chad Pennington, old noodle arm. Chad's my guy, but still, Dad could barely throw the ball down the field, and somehow, they fucked that up too. Just for 1 year, Brett Favre, they got rid of a guy who won a playoff game. So the Jets are constantly mismanaging their first round picks. They don't support.
What do you get? An F grade? I think he's the only owner with an F grade. He's the only owner with an F grade, to your point.
Yeah, he sucks. So that's what, as a Jet fan and alum, bro, that'd be cool if he got drafted by the Jets until I realized that he got drafted by the Jets. And then it's like the fucking battle uphill here is real. Now, Garrett Wilson is a stud, and Breece Hall is a stud. The offensive line's got some questions. They really need to find out if Tyron Smith's going to keep playing, and if he is, can you actually block somebody this year at left tackle? They've got a good defense. I'm not saying they don't have players, but the way that they draft first-round quarterbacks and can't develop them, and they all seem to do terrible, and then they leave, and they do a lot better when they leave. That really, it really bothers the shit out of me. And there's part of me that just doesn't want him to go to the Jets to avoid that. Just take Will Campbell or take the best left tackle and just start Tyrod Taylor for a year and get a quarterback next year.
Without that, because at the combine, you might be a quarterback playing with a receiver. The timing's off, the receiver's fucking up, or you're a receiver, you got a quarterback giving you bad balls, and it's making you look bad, and it's nothing you can't even control it. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with Matt on that.
Smitty, you know what that's called? Playing in the fucking NFL at quarterback, homie, where it's high stress and everything ain't comfort. I want to see the quarterback being uncomfortable. Why the fuck do I want to see him at my home field with my wideouts that I know that I'm comfortable with? We're too soft. I mean, we're too soft nowadays. We want everything so good for these guys. Show him. I want to see him hard. I want to see him uncomfortable.
The fucking combine.
I want to see him uncomfortable, homie. That's all I'm saying.
Long list of guys that didn't work out of the combine.
That's what I'm saying. This ain't new, man. This ain't new.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is why I clarified last week. I want to. This is different for quarterbacks, homie. Why are NFL head coaches saying the same shit I'm saying? I'm just a hater, right? No, I want to see this motherfucker throw the ball in an uncomfortable scenario. This is why quarterback positions is so fucking shitty now.
He just played 4 years of college football. Go evaluate it.
Thank you. That's my point. You acting like he was just comfortable.
We know he's playing.
He had one of the worst O-lines for fucking 2 years getting hit every fucking play. We saw it in actual games with helmet and shoulder pads in the paint.
Every time he got hit in the fucking mouth, he went and won the game afterwards. So
how is that not more showing your toughness and your hardness than the fucking combine with no pass, no D-line coming after you, no fucking O-line, no helmet? JB, the confusing part for me is it's like you're taking the combine and making that more important than the film. I can't. That don't make sense to me.
Then don't have it. Then homie. This is the last thing. But here's the reason I say that is the last time I saw him, he looked fucking god awful against BYU. I didn't see him in a Shrine game.
Yeah,
I didn't see him fucking play. I haven't seen him do anything since that game. That's why I want to see it.
Oh,
but what do I know? All you chat fucks know more than me. You all know more than me, chat.
JB.
I get it. I get all that.
What do you want him to go play in the fucking spring league?
No, I'm saying I get all that. But he hasn't done anything since that last time I saw him. I'm about to give him, Matt, how many millions of dollars, homie. I want to see what the fuck he's supposed to do for me. That's all.
And he's go to pro day where every fucking GM will be and evaluate what you see. And then the tape is more important than that.
But Matt, you'll agree, running back, quarterback, O-line, whatever you want to say, you'll agree. Quarterback's just a different entity. It's a whole nother ballgame. That's why you and I both said NFL should have a separate cap. Like you and I've said this. NFL should have a separate salary cap for quarterback position. It's different, period. It's just a different deal. I want to see all these.
I agree with you, but I think that you, of all people, would appreciate how fucking tough that son of a bitch is. And how many hits he takes, and how he's a leader, and all defend his swag.
Comeback
of
wins.
all people, I think you would like that more than anybody, and you don't. I don't get it.
That's the thing I know. No. I know
the
the kid's
more fucking attitude than anybody I know. This kid has pure swag and attitude.
No, Matt, that's the part I get. That's the part, the evaluating part that if I'm evaluating, that's the number one thing that pops off at me. So I know in pads, he can take an ass kicking. He can take an ass kicking and get up. So I know that. That's the part I wanted to see as an evaluator. Now I want to see this motherfucker throw on rhythm, hit his third step, and get the ball out. I want to see that person.
74% completion percentage, dog. That's all he does.
But that's a difference. Like, that's why Mike McDaniel, who I don't even like, said the same thing. I need to see his intangibles in person. I need to see this guy in person. I want to see his feet, his hips. I want to see his arm pop off the ball. It's different than film. I want to see little things like that. If we're going to have a combine, then we should honor it. That's all I'm saying. I want to see the quarterbacks throw. I don't give a fuck about the idiots in the chat about black and white. I want to see every fucking quarterback. I don't give a fuck if you're Indian, red dot. Throw the ball. I want to see everybody throw the ball. So this is what's going to happen. Jackson Dart's going to go out in this combine at 5'11", 6 foot. He's going to fucking, oh, shit, he should move up the rankings now because two other guys didn't throw, right? We see it every year. Yeah, but we see it every year. And then what's going to happen is he ain't going to move up. Right. He's not going to move up. He's going. But then why did he throw? See what I'm saying? No, why did he throw? And why did this guy's not? That's my whole point in this whole thing.
Because
that's all I'm saying.
Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders don't need to throw at the combine to achieve the goal that they set.
Thank you.
Again,
that's simple though. It's that simple.
They're limiting their liability. Come on, JB.
Business.
It's a fucking business decision. They're just doing interviews and they're going to a controlled environment to throw. That's it. And in a year from now, when they're both successful pros, no one will give a fuck. And if they fail, it's not going to be because they didn't throw at the combine.
And there's some guys who maybe projected let's say early second round guys who get invited to the combine and they actually can help their stock and might make it to the first round or whatever the case may be. But if you're a guy like a Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Shadour, these guys know they're top of the top. So to Matt's point, it's like they don't need to do it. I'm not saying the combine is not good for anybody at all.
All I'm saying is, why not? If you're so good, why not? That's what you do. You throw. Like D Jones in the chat just said some of the dumbest shit ever. He said
we were talking in circles.
Yeah.
D Jones said them throwing only lowers their stock. Then why are they fucking playing quarterback? Like, dog, this shit is unbelievable. Some of the shit I hear. It's just crazy.
What he's saying is, let's say for whatever reason they have an off day. For whatever reason, it could be again receivers whatever reason.
Oh, you mean like quarterback play? That's what happens.
I'm saying, listen, JB. Right now they're projected to be the top picks. So the only way you could go is down. You can't be drafted higher than 1 or drafted higher than 2 or whatever. So the only way you can really go is down. So they're like, shit, I'm good where I'm at. It's almost like playing blackjack, homie, and you got fucking 20 right now. And it's like, are you going to say, hit me again? Fuck no, I'm stopping at I'm at 20. I'm good. I ain't trying to go. You feel me, man? I'm at 20, homie.
Yes.
I ain't going to 25.
I'll probably sit on 18. Yep.
Right. Fuck around with 17, maybe. Like,
I'll sit on 17 too. That
good.
motherfucker should. He's going to pull a queen, and we're all going to win.
Right. Come on, JB. You know the game.